Rad Rom. We got some downside action, some big downside action today. $85,754 bills. Bloop, bloop. Hello, free fall Geronimo. Still going down. Why is that? Well, it's simple. Everything's down for me. Metals are being slapped around by the cartel, all those shysters. And so here's our positions. We have two uranium positions down for a total of about $1,200. I think we are a little early again, a little early on shorting the oil. I still feel like there is a topping, and then we'll be heading downtown a bit to relieve some of the pressure on that upward movement. Nothing goes up in a straight line. Sometimes it feels like it goes down in a straight line, doesn't it? And then TMF just cookie bagging us. And I looked at that a little closer today on the charts just to show you there might still be some more pain. Laughter through tears, you know what emotion that is. Let's go to the charts. This chart in general, to me, it makes an obvious adjustment. So if you look at this move here, I mean, it hit its head right on the 168 extension. So we're calling that 3 now. You just can't move them around. Yeah, you really can. And then this 4 is here, and then the 5 still at the same spot of 1. Remember, of 1. We're going to go 5 up once this thing breaks the suppression created by the mischievous banking cartel that tries to keep their thumb on the gold and silver prices. Silver has been under attack for quite a while. Do I still feel confident that this is the low? I do. This 4 can go a little deeper, but it'll be turning around very soon. And so this is part of the fun of it, which is we needed gold, or we needed silver to hold 30, which is way down here. Hold 29, way down there in the red, take out 30, and now look how long it has been above that 30. Now 30 should become support. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's see. 30 is now support. Okay. And this is on the futures, so keep that in mind. Spot here, futures here. Futures seems to be where the cartel definitely makes its moves. So we're looking for that 30 now to be support, and then we need to take out 31. Take out 31 and then stay above it like we've been doing with the 30 since we've come off of the 29. I don't have too much concern with a downtrend breakout or a breakdown, if you will, but this breakout is coming to the north to a theater near you very soon. Still in the wedge here. Things are looking interesting, though. I think that let's go to this gold here. Okay, so I put this on this morning. Major support at 2650. I don't think we're even going to get to 2650. I think that might be about it. So let's look for that to turn on a dime as we speak. It is 10:25 a.m. here in the farm fields of Valparaiso, Indiana. That is Central Standard Time. And this is a new one I put on today just to show you. Now, this was this morning, and so it's still open and it hasn't been invalidated. What it would invalidate it, I believe, would be to take out this 26. Well, yeah. Right now, I've got it as if you take out this 2693, then we shouldn't have another low. But I would not rule out another low down here, maybe in the 2660s to finish off the C of 4. So I'm tracking those two ideas closely. One would be, 2650 is the ultimate support, so let's keep that in mind. I don't think we're going to get there, though. Maybe in the 2660s. We'll keep an eye on that. All right, GDX. Was this all of one? If we're going to look for 5 moves up, that is probably all of one. That might be all of two, like a 1-2 start. That is the epitome of the perfect start in Elliott wave theory. I haven't done any work on this. I will. USO, obviously, I didn't get that, did we? Didn't get that top because now look where we're at 82.48. But you at least know that I believe in my charting because I put my money where my mouth is here, and now my mouth is being washed out with soap. So, so look at that, just how overbought the oil is. Doesn't mean it's done yet, but it's gotta be close. It's gotta be close. Yeah, just like you've been saying about TLT. You haven't been right about that. True, but let's look at it now just to see what our current thoughts are on the TLT because we're dynamite. Yeah. Looks like we're going to have to let the computer catch up just a little bit. So we'll talk about my Green Bay Packers real quick. Wow, wow, wow. They were beaten by the Eagles in the first round of the playoffs yesterday. They played horribly, horribly, and were still in the game in the fourth quarter, but they just couldn't get their act together. Jordan Love threw 3 interceptions. I'm seeing on the Twitter, I should say formerly known as the Twitter, that some Packer fans are calling for let's trade Jordan Love to the Jets for Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams. No, no. I'll keep Jordan Love at this point over Aaron Rodgers. I know it's a big statement, but come on. Aaron's old, Jordan's young, and I watched Brett Favre throw 6 interceptions in a playoff game against the Seahawks back in the day. So I don't want to hear anything about 3 interceptions. What is going on? Why are you doing this to me? Got some fun charts to show. And it'll all catch up at once and we'll make a bunch of weird moves. Can we get back? Can we get back? No, it's doing nothing. Oh, is it even still recording? Yes, it looks like it is. The screen was frozen up there for a minute. Okay, we're moving here. I know you love these interruptions. These make for great videos. Can we get into any other charts yet? I don't think so. Because unfortunately, what I was going to show is just another little lower low in TLT and a lower low in Bitcoin. Hey, you said it would touch 89 in the 89s and it did. Yeah, but I'm not sure it's done there. I don't think it's done because when I look over at the Bitcoin chart, what touched it was a long wick. And I think, we did get a body of a candle into the 89,000s on Bitcoin, but I'm not sure it's done yet. I think what will disprove another low would be, I think you'd have to take out today's high, which was like 93,049. So I'll be looking for potentially another lower low in the Bitcoin. I don't know what's happening here. This video has gone awry. It has gone awry. Is my head moving? No, it's delayed as well. So uranium is finding a bottom. Oil is finding a top. Gold and silver finding a local bottom. And silver may have already found it. Gold may have already found it. Looking at how the reactions are on the charts. Yeah, so let me regroup here. One more shot at changing charts. Nope. So SPX has a little bit more room on the downside before we get a bump there. Uranium finding a bottom, as we said. TLT better be finding a bottom. Bitcoin has a little bit lower low to go. GDX, I think, is on the cusp of going up. Going up. Same with gold, same with silver, but that's what I always say. But that's how I feel. So thanks for tuning in to this janky morning video here on Monday, January 13th. This time on Friday, will I be there this time? No, maybe in a couple hours from now. On Friday, I will be in Puerto Vallarta. You pronounce that great. Thanks. Puerto Vallarta. Me and my lady friend, handful of other friends. So getting a little quick shot at some warm weather for a week before returning to the frozen tundra of the Valparaiso farm fields. So thanks for tuning in. I'll see you again, maybe even later today, because I want to show you that I already had these things on the charts. I know you believe me, but the internet doesn't believe anybody these days, and they just want to tear people down. Not sure why, but well, I do know why. If you ever want to, no, I was going to give you a book recommendation, 48 Laws of Power, but do not read that unless you want the reality of human beings to rain on your positive parade. Do not read that. Start with the obstacle is the way. Maybe even the ego is the enemy. Both of those are from my friend Ryan Holiday. He's a big proponent of Stoic philosophy, and he's friends with one of my old friends, Marcus Aurelius, who was a Roman emperor. Um, read Marcus Aurelius's book as well. And then maybe then you'd be able to handle the 48 Laws of Power. Otherwise, do not read that. I repeat, do not read that. Like, subscribe, comment, share a lovable friend. Can I even turn this thing off? Maybe. And I'll see you in the next video.